Standard 9th, Subject Political Science, continuing the chapter number 6, International Problems. When we talk about human rights and India, in the Indian Constitution, human rights have been given the place of fundamental rights. The Constitution gives the responsibility of the protection of the weaker sections like women and minorities to the government, alongside that of the fundamental rights. In 1993, the Human Rights Protection Act was passed. This statement can be marked up as a 1-mark question for MCQ. As per this law, the National Human Rights Commission and the State Human Rights Commissions were established. The Human Rights Commission is responsible for taking cognizance of the complaints regarding violation of human rights and take appropriate action regarding such violation. Cognizance means making a note of. Secure environment. In the present times, the concept of human rights has become broader and it is increasingly being accepted that a secure environment is an important human right. At the international level, the awareness and need of saving the environment was first expressed in 1970. The experts studying the environment believed that due to industrialization on a large scale and the increasing need for energy has endangered the environment. See, we need energy for different purposes, and for this we need to allow the areas to develop. Industrialization has to take place, but this also spoils the environment. It affects the environment. There is pollution, there is air pollution, water pollution. So these things we are talking about under this section, secure environment. These activists celebrated the first Earth Day on 22nd April 1970. This is again a 1-mark question for MCQ. Chemical fertilizers and pesticides used in agriculture, sound pollution due to vehicles, radiation from nuclear reactors, oil leakages or leakages of chemical gases make the environment unsafe and create various problems. Every farmer wants that he should have the best possible amounts of produce from his fields. So we use various chemical fertilizers and pesticides so that the produce is not getting eaten away by insects. Similarly, every person wants that he should have a vehicle for ease in transport, but that leads to sound pollution and air pollution due to vehicles. Nuclear reactors, when we make them for producing electricity, that causes radiation in the environment. Whenever there is an accident on the sea, the ships, they release oil. There is a leakage of oil in the seas that affects the animals present in the oceans. Also, the factories, there are leakages of chemical gases which makes the environment unsafe for us and for every living being on earth. As a result of this awareness, the question of environmental safety began to be discussed at the international level. After the wave of globalization that started in 1990, the interdependence among nations increased, and therefore a need for nations to cooperate with each other emerged. Every nation understood that they cannot fight this problem alone. It has to be a coordinated effort between various nations. The threat to the environment caused by pollution or by leakage of oil or gas does not remain restricted to one nation. The air takes the pollution from one country to the other. Oil leakage in one part of the ocean spreads and reaches the shores of the other nation. Also, its effects are long-term. It does not go away easily. It becomes necessary for nations to act with each other's consent and cooperation in order to deal with these effects. Why consent is required? Because every country is not capable to fight this pollution problem. If the oil leakage reaches the shores of the other nation, that nation may not have the technology to get rid of it. So the country which has that technology, it requires permission from that nation to clean it up.